All right, let's talk about knowing your score. In the world of business, as the great Warren Buffett said, if you can't read the score, you can't tell the winners from the losers. So, how do we keep score? How do we track our progress and know what's working and what's not? Well, I've given you a handy tool for this, a marketing tracker. You'll find it in the download section. It's a simple spreadsheet where you can record your key marketing metrics. Why is this important? Because you need to know your numbers. These numbers tell you the absolute score in your business. Now, this tracker is designed to be used on a monthly basis, but you can easily adjust it if you prefer a different time frame. On the left-hand side, you'll list your marketing pillars. These are your main marketing channels. Across the top, you've got the days of the week. And yes, include weekends, because if you set things up right, you'll be getting leads even while you sleep. The top part of the tracker is all about leads. Where are they coming from? Which marketing efforts are bringing in the most potential customers? The cells turn green when you enter a number, so you can easily see what's working. You can also set targets and use conditional formatting to highlight areas that needs attention. In the middle section, we'll track what happens to those leads. How many meetings are you booking? How many proposals are you sending out? And most importantly, how many of those are turning into actual clients? Finally, the bottom section is where we track some additional metrics like email unsubscribes, website visits, and ad performance. These numbers give you a more complete picture of your marketing efforts. Remember, this tracker is your scoreboard. It helps you see where you're winning and where you need to improve. So use it, update it regularly, and let it guide your marketing strategy. Trust me, when you start tracking your numbers, your marketing will become more real, more tangible. And that's when the real magic happens. You see, to understand what's working in your business, we need to figure out where the costs are. To do this, we're going to track everything on a monthly basis. If you set this up right from the start, you'll easily be able to pull the numbers you need. For example, you can track how much you've spent on Google Ads so far this month. Now, you could track this daily, but I'd like to keep it monthly. Let's say you've spent a certain amount and gotten a certain number of leads. Your cost per lead is a simple calculation. If you're paying, for example, £6 per lead, you've made 6 sales, then your cost per sale is easy to figure out. As you fill in this tracker, you'll start to see what's working and where you're not spending money. If you're not spending any money on a particular platform, put at least £1 so you can calculate your cost per lead. Anything under £1 per lead means you're getting those leads for free. It's amazing to see how everything works together. And the totals and averages at the bottom will show you where you should focus your energy, effort, and money. We've even built in some checks to make sure we've captured everything correctly. If the numbers don't match up, you'll get a red flag, so you can easily spot any mistakes. This tracker has immense value. I know the power it can have, but you have to use it regularly. You have to live and breathe it. Make it your own. The fundamentals are all in there, and it's just an Excel spreadsheet. I've seen the impact it's had on my clients, and I know it can have the same impact on you. This tracker tells you whether your system is working or not, and because you're getting daily figures, you have something to focus on every day. The really smart thing to do is to delegate the task of populating the tracker. Your job is to evaluate, review, and understand what's happening. For example, if you haven't gotten any leads from Google for 3 days, you need to figure out why. Maybe your credit card expired. This tracker ensures that you have rhythmic activity, which leads to rhythmic lead flow and ultimately rhythmic customer acquisition. This marketing tracker is such a helpful tool for everyone because it brings together everything we talked about. I'm trying to give you all the tools you need to succeed, and the tracker is the first step. It will play a big part in your business moving forward, and I'm sure it will evolve. If you find a way to make it better, please share it with me so I can pass it on to others. My coaching clients use this tracker with me, and it becomes the agenda for our coaching sessions each month. We can't dodge the numbers. The numbers that come through here will feed into the 12 magic numbers in your business. Your marketing tracker is only one part of the system, but it's an important part.